Okay, so now verse number 31, which requires a little bit more explanation. Ashta Siddhi Nav Nidhi ke Data, As Bar Deen Janaki Mata. When Hanuman, looking for Sita, finally finds her, he appears very small and polite and introduces himself with the ring of Ram. So after some conversation, Sita is very pleased at the news that Hanuman brought, and he blesses him. She blessed him that Hanuman, you will be capable of giving or blessing someone else with Ashtasiddhi and Navnidhi, because you already have it, all the powers, but you can also bestow upon others. So, Siddhis is an ancient concept. After long period of sincere tapasya, sacrifice, dedication, meditation, sages were able to acquire through divine blessing certain spiritual powers. In Yoga Sutras, 8 siddhis are explained. In other texts they are 16, and in some texts up to 64. But here the reference is made to 8 primary siddhis. First one is Anima, which is to reduce your own size at will, become very small. Mahima, to enhance your size at will, become huge. Laghima, to reduce your weight at will, become very light, weightless. And Garima, to enhance your weight at will, become so heavy, cannot be moved. Prapti is achieve anything at will, and Prakamya is to influence anyone at will. Ishtatva is to acquire the qualities of any deity. There are deity for water, fire, air, earth, sun, etc. So acquire the qualities of any deity at will, and Vastatva is to control anything at will. Control things from happening, make things happen, etc. So these are the yogic or divine siddhis. They are also guna pradhan siddhis, the qualities. Dura Shravana, to be able to hear things from a distance that nobody else can hear. Dura Darshan, to see things from a distance. Manojavaha, to project yourself at another time and place. You are present here, but your image is holographic image is projected elsewhere at another time. Kamarupa, to acquire any form and shape at will. Parakaya Pravesh is to enter another physical body and live in that body. Transfer your soul. I'm not going to discuss what is soul, but transfer your subtle being into another physical body, this Parakaya Pravesh. Swachhanda Mrityu, which is die as and when you desire to. You are not following the rule of life and death. You die when you wish to. That's Swachhanda Mrityu. Yatha Sankalpa Samadhi, which means you reach the stage of Samadhi, deepest meditation, thoughtless meditation, Nirvikalpa Samadhi, at will, without going through a long practice and accomplishing it. Apratinat Gat, which is unimpeded and rapid movement. Apratinat Gat, Gati, speed, without any impediment or obstacle. And there are Prakriti Pradhan Siddhis, gifts of nature. Now, there is a lot of overlap. In other words, these are not exclusive. So, Prakriti Pradhan Siddhis also include Avesh, entering another body, Chetasu Jnanam, mind reading, reading someone else's mind, Now, for this, the prerequisite is one should be able to understand your own mind and the nature of mind, then you know how mind works, and then the expression of another person indicates what is going on in the mind. So, reading other people's mind, seeing extraordinary memory, smriti, hearing the inaudible, what cannot be heard but you are hearing it, control senses and invisible objects, and extraordinary luster and aura, and adrishyam become invisible at will. Similarly, in Sankhya, there is also 8 siddhis, uvaha, knowing 24 tattvas or elements, that is described in Sankhya philosophy. Shabda, wisdom, easily acquire the wisdom from a guru. Adhyayan, success in the study of the Vedas. Suhrada prapti, having very kind, noble and generous heart. Dan, giving or sharing. Dukhahan, freedom from pain or illness. And freedom from bad fate or fortune. And also freedom from shortage of material objects. Now coming to Navnidhi, these are the treasures or qualities that are included here, listed here. Mahapadma, Sattva, Sattva forever. And Padma, Sattva plus Rajas. Shankha, conch shell, that is self-control. Makar, crocodile, which is the Kshatriya or bravery, qualities of bravery. Kachap, turtle, which is wealth accumulation, long life, being limited, ability to control yourself, like the turtle withdraws his arms and legs and inside the shell. Jasmine, which is family welfare. Sapphire, which is social welfare. And baked vessel, which is mixture of all the above. Their ability to be mature, strong, unbreakable, like a baked pot, which is much stronger than the clay it is made of. And similarly, Navnidhis are described in many other texts. I've made a long list. The last one I'll go to is similar also. Buddhi, intellect, prosperity. Dhan, bal is strength. Kriya, purifying activity. Vikriya, change in the form. Tapas, aushadhi, that's healing power, medicine. And emotional bliss, rasa. So the purpose I attempted to explain all this is Ashtasiddhi and Navnidhi are rare qualities and accomplishments of individuals after a long and persistent effort, perseverance into spiritual practices, meditation, and it is through the blessing of Guru that one is able to accomplish all this. And Hanuman not only has all these qualities within him, but he can bestow upon the devotee of Ram, which comes to Hanuman for help, and Hanuman is more than happy to help us in all situations. Thank you.